September 1970 was witnessing one of the darkest and most revolutionary moments in music history. That first siren sound rising from the smoky factories of Birmingham heralded not just the opening of an album, but the birth of a whole genre, heavy metal. That famous opening track of the Paranoid album stands before us like a monument that is highly pessimistic but technically flawless, shattering the flower child utopia of that era like a sledgehammer.
Although the story of the song actually began with a theme of a sorcery ritual, the band later turned its direction toward the disgusting reality of war. The expression pigs in the lyrics targets the politicians and generals who sit in their safe offices and send young people to their deaths. It tells how politicians manipulate people like sorcerers in this bloody game, while the war machines turn, and the inevitable end where they will kneel on Judgment Day. This is not just a protest, but also a portrait of a moral collapse.
The track is a direct reference to the social trauma created by the Vietnam War and the nuclear fear of the Cold War. The fact that the song's original name was Walpurgis feeds that eerie mythological background that identifies war with a satanic holiday. Additionally, the depiction of Judgment Day in the Bible is the strongest literary reference representing that dark justice in the song's finale.
When we look at the technical side, the contrast between the heaviness of the chords coming from Tony Iommi's legendary Gibson SG and Bill Ward's agile yet hard drum hits derived from jazz is fascinating. Geezer Butler's bass lines don't just keep a rhythm, they march like an army in the sublayer of the song. Ozzy's vocals sound like a messenger hitting us with the truth, rather than screaming like a siren. The chaotic acceleration and tempo during the transition to the Luke's Wall section and Iommi's layered solos prove how progressive the production was for that period. When all these components come together, War Pigs/Luke's Wall becomes not just a song, but an immortal cry rising against injustice. This magnificent opening of the Paranoid album still retains its raw energy with the 2012 remaster version. Do you think this song still describes today's world? What is your favorite Black Sabbath riff? Let's meet in the comments.